The wait is over. Opening day for the Belmont Stakes Racing Festival is today at Saratoga Racecourse, and the excitement's certainly building.
Oh, yes.
Fans gearing up for a thrilling season of racing.
Big day. Vanessa Blasi live this morning at the Saratoga Racecourse. Live now with Matthew DeSantis from NYRA Bets. Vanessa, is that right?
That's right. Good morning, Ryan and Christina. We are very excited to be here, and it's still pretty quiet over here, so it's the perfect time to have Matthew DeSantis join us today. He is the NYRA Bets content producer. Thank you so much for being here, Matthew.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's a great day to kick off the Belmont Stakes Racing Festival up here in Saratoga.
Absolutely. We're really excited, and I want to start with some horses that I think a lot of people have been talking about. I know Sovereignty won the Kentucky Derby, and Journalism won the Preakness Stakes. What are you looking at between those two?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Obviously, Sovereignty just beat Journalism in that Kentucky Derby and then opted not to run in the Preakness Stakes. So he's been up here in Saratoga training, getting fresher and getting more ready for this race, whereas Journalism decided to go to Pimlico, run in the Preakness, really thrilling race there, but now he's running his third race in 5 weeks as opposed to Sovereignty, who's had a little bit of time off. So it's interesting. I had the opportunity to see Journalism on the track yesterday, though. He looks phenomenal. So both these horses look great, and it should be a great showdown to see who can get the better of each other this time around. Yeah,
that's great to hear. I think it's going to be very exciting. Who would be an upset, do you think, out of the horses?
Yeah, I think there's a couple you can look at. A horse like Hill Road for trainer Chad Brown won the Peter Pan Stakes a couple of weeks ago down at Aqueduct. That's a horse that is kind of late developing. He was supposed to be on the Derby Trail, but he spiked a fever. He was not able to run in the Wood Memorial, so he ended up just being a little bit more patient, but he's a very talented horse. 10-1 in the morning line, so you can get a little bit of money if you're looking to place a bet on him.
Absolutely. And who else are we watching here? Is there any other horse that you think is good to mention?
Yeah, I think the two horses that you want to pay attention to is Rodriguez and Crudo. Why? Because they're going to be on the front end. Last year, we saw Dornoch basically go gate to wire winning the Belmont Stakes. So looking at those horses that have great early speed, Rodriguez for Bob Baffert and Crudo for Todd Pletcher, those two are going to be out up front early, and they might not come back to the rest of the field, so it might be hard to track them down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also want to hit on the fact that this is the second year that Saratoga is hosting Belmont Stakes, so exciting for the Spa City people in general. Is there anything that you think trainers are now noticing, or anything you think they've changed in the last year or so now that they have that year behind them?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is last year we saw Dornoch, like I said, go gate to wire, take them all the way around. Historically, that has not been the winning trip for the Belmont Stakes when it's been a mile and a half down at Belmont Park. So I do think a trainer like Michael McCarthy for Journalism talked to me the other night, and he said, we want to be very close to the pace. So expect Journalism to be very forwardly placed. Sovereignty is going to be coming from the back of the pack. It's going to be interesting to see if he can make that run.
Absolutely. And do you think that this is special meaning the second year in a row for the community in general?
Oh, absolutely. Saratoga is such an amazing community and supports horse racing all year round. But for them to have something historic and special like this, and to have the Derby and Preakness winner facing off for the second year in a row. We had it last year with Mystic Dan and Seize the Gray. So this is a real treat up here, and it's always a pleasure to come up to Saratoga.
Right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We'll touch base later today when all of the crowd gets here, and the day will continue to get more exciting. So thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Have a great day. And we'll be live here all morning long talking to more people from the track. For now, reporting live in Saratoga Springs, Vanessa Blasi, News 10 ABC.
Love it. Big day.